create some momentum.
Miller for Trocheck. Trocheck back out. Panarin with a shot. He scores! Artemi Panarin with a power play goal. Now has a point in 10 consecutive games. Rangers lead 2-1.
This is just right off the entry. You see Trocheck keeps his speed as he crosses over the blue line, which forces Anaheim to all focus on him. He doesn't drive it. He drives it outside the dots, but he gets all the attention from Anaheim, and he knows Panarin's coming later. Panarin, like Matthew Robertson early.
Between Brennan Othman and Taylor Radish. 6 minutes without a whistle now. And they score on a flip toward the net from the boards. Ersson so sharp to start the night, and then one goes through him off the stick of Sam Carrick. And the Rangers lead 1-0.
It's a funny game. All these great chances, nothing for the Rangers. And then Sam Carrick just flips this at the net. And somehow Sam Ersson misses this. It's on the ice. Oh, man, it goes right through his legs. You're going to see Ersson flip his head back and look towards the rafters.
So the third period starting where the second period ended with the edge in play for New York. But Pittsburgh still hanging on to a 2-1 lead. Here's Gavrikov walking, and they score! Tipped in at the goal front by Taylor Radish.
Back after that first period, they dominated the second period. Here is good work out of the corner. Brisson will find Gavrikov, the Rangers' fourth line. Connects for the goal. Gavrikov, who's had a terrific first year in New York, finds Radish with the deflection around the left.
Broken up by JT Miller. Outlet pass, Zibanejad with Perreault. Zibanejad, Perreault, he scores! His second of the game!
Of Gabe Perreault. Rangers do a nice job in the middle of the ice in the defensive zone. JT Miller stopped the pass, and one pass once again, and you're out of your end zone, up ice with numbers. One more look, great little feather pass as the offensive game continues to be the strength of Mikko.
Looks to clear, held in by the Rangers. Here's Trocheck. Back across. Zibanejad in front, score! What a setup! Alexei Lafreniere, the finish! Rangers score on the power play and lead 1-0.
A wonderfully executed play down below the top of the circles that really started with Adam Fox keeping the puck alive just inside the blue line. That's Fox off the boards. He keeps the puck alive. Now the Rangers get a chance to set up. You go east-west. Stick on the ice by Lafreniere, who may have had his best game as a Ranger all season in Miami. He gets on the board here in the power play with wonderful execution by keeping the puck alive in the offensive zone. 1-0 Rangers.
Fourth line on the ice for the Kraken. And now it's Panarin for Zibanejad. Out in front, score! Zibanejad banked it in off Grubauer. After killing off a Seattle power play, the Rangers strike first.
The puck up ice, right? But it's this pass by Panarin into speed by Zibanejad. The shot gets stopped, and then Mika said, you know what, I'm hot. I'm just going to throw it to the net from behind the net, and it's going to bank off the pad of Grubauer, and Mika Zibanejad and the Rangers.
Cross ice Borgen. Around behind for Lafreniere. Now Panarin with it for the Rangers. Here is Borgen with a shot. Score! Traffic in front. The Rangers tie it. with 6:17 remaining.
Well, the difference there was the traffic in front, Kenny. We talked about the earlier sequence to find the elusive third goal here. The puck will come back. Lafreniere doing a good job. This might be in the butt, Bob, from Peaky right here. A snap to the net. And yes, off the backside.
Now Quick will settle it down for Robertson. Minute 15 remaining in OT. Tied at 3 at the Garden. Here comes Matthew Robertson. Robertson to the net. He scores! What a play by Matthew Robertson! And the Rangers win it in overtime. 4-3.
What a tremendous move by Matthew Robertson. Robertson going to get this puck in the neutral zone as the Rangers celebrate their 6th win at home on the season. But you see Robertson picks the puck up and he senses the Bruins are in a change and the real estate favors him. And he barrels down the right side and eventually wins this thing. So the puck's going to come up the wall here, right? And it's Robertson now realizes he's got room. And watch him pull the puck through and shoot it right through the wickets. That is a tremendous, tremendous sense of real estate and a better move. Backhand, forehand, goal. Matthew Robertson. Get one final look as Jonathan Quick tips it up ice right now. Right now, Robertson recognized, okay, I've got room. I'm going to go to the net. And this is just a brilliant play. It's a brilliant bang, bang, backhand, forehand play. And Jonathan Quick gets the win that has eluded him for a long time here. His 408th career NHL win, Kenny.
Philadelphia the lead. Now Lafreniere with the puck for the Rangers. Here's Panarin. Back to Lafreniere. Lafreniere dropping it back for Trocheck, and then across. Score! Artemi Panarin ties the game at 1. 43 seconds. Extending his point streak, and now Zibanejad makes it 2-1 Rangers. Zibanejad beats Kolosov.
We don't have the puck. Boom. Hits Nick Sealer, a big boy. Down the wall is Schneider, being aggressive. JT Miller with great patience.
Payback for Mika Zibanejad. Kolosov stopped him on a penalty shot last April. Rangers with numbers. Hoffman shoots. He scores! His first National Hockey League goal. Brennan Hoffman, all smiles. Will Cooley retrieves the puck. The Rangers now lead 3-1.
In low, Noel Abba is trailing the play. Cooley elects to go over to Othman. Othman collects it. Fires a shot in the short side high. He takes his time with this. I like Noel Abba staying behind. They're not both in the same lane.
Morrow over for the Rangers. Back out to Trocheck. And now Panarin. Cross-ice pass, score! Zibanejad! And that's a Rangers record. Career power play goal number 117 in a Ranger uniform, surpassing Camille Henry and his good buddy, Chris Kreider.
Mika just off the back wall. They recover the puck. You see how they worked it around. All three righties.
10 in favor of the Rangers. Here's Miller, cross-ice pass, score! It is now 5-1. Mika Zibanejad. Set up by JT Miller. It's a hat trick.
Rangers. We'll see.
Here come the Hats.
I believe it's Morrow stepping up. Yeah, here come the Hats in Philly.
Here's Panarin. Lundell got a stick on the attempted pass across. Panthers get some fresh penalty killers on the ice. Panarin back into the Florida zone. Puck comes across. They score! The Rangers take a 1-0 lead on the power play. Mika Zibanejad beating Sergei Bobrovsky.
All the way down after the turnover by Panarin. He got the puck at his blue line. He gets to the Lafreniere, and then Zibanejad goes hard to the net. He wins the battle on Marchand. And no chance for Bobrovsky on that weak side. But the quick turn up, the lack of a clear 200 feet allowed the Rangers to quick up.
Penalty expires. Ekblad returns. Trocheck hit the ice. Here comes Lafreniere. Slides it across. Score! Beautiful setup for Zibanejad, and the Rangers take a 3-0 lead. Mika Zibanejad with his second goal and third point tonight.
Coming up the ice. But he still has the presence of mind to get this puck over. And then Lafreniere makes a great play by Gustav Forsling. Forsling thinks he's going to get this puck. But then Lafreniere just chips it by him through his legs, and then he makes his perfect pass. Bobrovsky doesn't have his stick. He drops it to try to make the stop there, Bush. But Zibanejad had a wide open net, and it's 3-0.
Bennett flips the puck, bounces away from Marchand. Zibanejad with it, shoots for the empty net, and scores! The first ever Winter Classic hat trick.
If somebody can toss a hat on the ice from where they're sitting, it'd be a world record, because, as we say, how far away the stands and the fans are from the rink.
A shorthanded empty net goal. The third goal and 5th point of the game for Mika Zibanejad.
Hanger better get busy on that Cocoa Cup. Get the engraving out there. You got a lot of ink.
What a day for Mika Zibanejad, named to the Swedish Olympic team.
It's like they play with teams, Kenny.
Yeah, they do. I mean, coming back from a 3-1 deficit versus the Canes.
Nemesis for the New Jersey Devils with Aho's line getting the job done, and Ehlers. Carrier's going to help the rest of the way back into the Devils' end. Pesce. Out Carrier off the stick of Fritzuk, trying to collect in front of the Devils' bench, can't do it. Stahl backhands it down. That'll get cut off by Luke Hughes. Right in front of his net. Barry!
Oh! He tried it.